my channel. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody has a great start to their week. So it is currently the morning. I am getting my day started. I went to the gym this morning. I did get in a workout. I haven't had anything to eat. I just been having water. And then, I actually put, I don't know if I've showed y'all, but I do put creatine in my water every single morning, and I drink it while I'm at the gym. So I had that in my water, and then all I've had was tea this morning while I was getting ready. So I'm at that point right now where I'm consistently going to the gym. I have been very consistent in the gym, and I'm feeling really good, but I know I've been eating in my calorie deficit, but I don't think I've really been eating, hitting my protein goal every single day, making sure I'm staying within like my carb limit. And because I just been so busy, and now that I'm like good, I'm on my schedule, and I don't really have anything distracting me at the moment. I'm really getting strict, okay? Because I don't want to be in the gym. Even though I am making progress, I feel the progress. I'm slimming down a little bit. My arms are getting toned. My legs are getting toned. I feel the progress, but I just want to make sure I'm seeing that progress. So this morning, I took the initiative to update my macros. I weighed in. I updated my age because I hadn't updated my age and not really realizing it, but your age does matter when it comes to your macros as well. So I updated my age, my body fat percentage, and all that stuff. So I did do that. I will pop up the website that I do use to calculate my macros. And if you are losing weight, so there's 3 different sections, just so y'all know, so y'all don't get confused. Since I am cutting, I'm not really like worried about my pounds, but I'm still trying to lean out a lot. So I do have to do cutting, because there is your maintenance calories, and there is cutting, and there is bulking. I'm not bulking, even though I do want to gain some muscle. I'm not wanting to gain weight, right? Or like really eat a lot. Okay. So I'm doing cutting. So that's keeping me in my calorie deficit, because it does subtract 500 calories daily from your maintenance calories. So your maintenance calories would just keep you at the same weight. You've reached your goal weight, you've reached where you want to be, and those will be your maintenance calories. But since I'm still wanting to make progress, I did do my cutting. So that subtracts 500 calories from my maintenance calories. And then of course you have bulking, where there is some people that like to bulk, but I will pop up that website that I do use. So I went ahead and got re-updated like my calorie deficit goal and all that stuff. Now, I know sometimes I come on here and I do track my macros, and then I hit that point where I'm not strictly tracking all the time, because it is a job. It's a lot to really track your macros. But if you really want to be consistent, like I want to be consistent, I've lost a lot of weight. And yes, I've gained some weight. I've gone up and down. I'm not really worried about my weight anymore, but I do want to make changes, and I have to track in order to make those changes. I cannot fall off, okay? So I've been doing that. I updated everything like I said, and I'm just going to take y'all along, and hopefully within these next couple months, I could really see a change in my body again and get where I really want to be. Okay. Like I said, like this is a journey. Okay. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, I've had where I'm really good, I'm striving and thriving, and then I have those moments where I'm like, life happens, things happen in life. Last year I hit a bumpy road, I've hit depression, and it has an effect on your body as well, and your mindset. And right now I'm good. I'm in a really good mindset. I'm like, hey, I'm in the gym, I want to make progress, and I don't want to be in the gym really working out and not like doing it whole, like working out and not tracking my macros, because then I'm not going to see that progress. I'm just going to be doing one thing for nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in the gym for no reason. So we are strictly tracking. I will be doing that every single day in my What I Eat in a Day videos. I know I have to go to San Antonio this weekend. That's going to be a little difficult because my mom, like we're having Easter, and like family events like that happen to where it's kind of hard to really strictly track, but I'm going to do the best I can, and I will record that. I don't want to binge eat, but I do want to enjoy some times with my family, and those moments are okay. Just have those in moderation, okay? And just try to watch what you eat. But I've been, if you've been watching my videos, I've been meal prepping my breakfasts and my lunch, because it helps me with time, and it does help me stay on track. So I was supposed to meal prep my breakfast and lunch yesterday, but I wasn't able to. I had a lot of things going on. I was super busy and the day just flew by. So we're going to go ahead and prep my breakfast this morning. So let me show y'all what I'm gonna make. So I'm making some breakfast burritos. So these are high protein burritos. These are not keto approved. There is some products that are, it's only one product that's not going to be keto. So these are going to be high protein burritos, okay, low calorie. And I went ahead and scanned everything into my app already so I can get the macros per burrito. So I'll go ahead and show y'all that. But for my wrap, these are keto approved if we are doing keto. These are my favorite low carb brand of tortillas. We're going in with the La Bandera carb counter flour tortillas keto approved. They're 60 calories per tortilla, and I'm making 3 burritos, 1 for today and then 2 for my other days that I need. So we're going to be going in with 3 of these right here. This is keto approved. This is so good. G Hughes has so many sauces. This is a burger sauce, but I like to put it in my breakfast burritos. It adds a little sauce to it because I love sauce, and it's really good. Y'all need to check out his line if y'all haven't. So we're going to be going in with this sauce. For my protein, these are keto approved as well. We are going in with the Real Good lightly breaded chicken strips. They have 23 grams of protein per serving. We're going in with 3 servings. We're going to be weighing that out, and we're going to put that into our burritos. Any chicken would do, any breakfast meat would do, but I thought the crispy chicken would be so good in these burritos. Okay, this product is not keto approved. This is just going to be a little carb, lower calorie. We're going in with some low calorie diced hash browns. Now I say low calorie because this is the lowest calorie I found. This is 70 calories per two-third cup, but two-third cup is a lot for me, so I'm actually making it lower. I'm only going to go in with half a cup, so it's not, I think it's only like 40 calories, I believe, if I calculated that right, if I put it in my car, I can't remember. But we're going in with some diced potatoes, and then of course some eggs. You can go in with egg whites, but all I had was regular eggs on hand, so we're going to go ahead and use these up. So let's go ahead and assemble our breakfast burritos. I'm gonna go ahead and start weighing everything out. Really, I just weigh out the chicken to make sure we're good on that. But let me tell y'all the macros per burrito. I'll go ahead and pop them up. Per burrito, I'm making 3, is going to be 33 grams of protein. So we got a good amount of protein starting off our day with breakfast. 17 grams of fat. I'm not really, since I don't do strictly keto anymore, I really don't aim for high fat. But if you are doing strictly keto, then you probably want to add a good fat source into this. 400 calories per burrito exactly, and then 34 total carbs. I think my problem too that I've been like, I gotta watch my total carbs because it's very easy to go over your total carbs sometimes. Keto does net carbs, and usually it's 20 net carbs a day, but now I watch my total carbs since I have just been trying to be in a calorie deficit and be in the gym. Okay, so I went ahead and took my food scale out because if you do want to find your macros exactly every single day, you're gonna need a food scale. So make sure you have one of these on hand. So since I am making 3 burritos, a serving size is 4 ounces. You can either do ounces or grams. So we're gonna go in with ounces. Oh no, look, I have it set to grams. Oh no, we'll do ounces. It's easier for me. Okay, so I have it set to ounces. So 4 times 3 is, we're gonna go in with 12 ounces. And then we'll just go ahead and divide that per burrito. But I guess to keep 4 ounces exactly per burrito, I'll just weigh it out separately, if that makes sense. So I know I'm getting exactly what I need in each burrito. Usually it's about 3 chicken strips. It depends like how big they are. It's like 2 chicken strips and a half. Okay, we'll do that. This is 4.50 ounces, but it's kind of hard to get exactly because they're different sizes. So we'll go ahead and go in with this for 1 burrito. Weigh up my second one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and air fry my chicken. I actually got a new air fryer coming in tomorrow, you guys. I'm super excited to show y'all my new air fryer very soon. All right, I'm gonna keep my servings separate. Okay, now we gotta go ahead and cook up the potatoes and the eggs. Okay, the serving size for the potatoes, like I said, is 2/3 cup, but I'm only gonna go in with half a cup per burrito. So we're gonna go in with a cup and a half of potatoes. 1 cup. And half. And then just to add a little oil, I'm gonna go in with some olive oil spray just to go ahead and cook them down. I'm gonna go ahead and season my potatoes. You can season with what you like. I'm going in with some paprika, a little onion powder, garlic powder, and then just some salt and pepper. All right, once your potatoes are seasoned through, heated through, all of that, we're gonna go ahead and put them into a bowl to the side, and then we'll divide it into our burritos in a second. All right, now it's time to cook the eggs. Now I gotta do 3 eggs. I'll just cook them all together and then divide it while I have it on the plate. Like I said, you can go in with egg whites. It'll probably be a little bit less calories, honestly, but this is what I had on hand. I'm just giving them a light scramble. I kind of try to keep them together so it's easier to lay in the burrito. Y'all, these new pans that I had got, ooh, nothing sticks. I love them. I love when you get new pans and they're just so easy to cook with. All right, my egg is nice and scrambled. And then all I'm doing is just seasoning with some salt and pepper. And then for the tortilla, I'm just gonna lightly heat up each one, especially because I'm about to eat one for breakfast. So we're just gonna heat through our tortillas. All right, my chicken is done air frying. I'm just gonna let it cool down just a little bit and then we'll go ahead and start wrapping up our burritos. Okay, so to assemble our burritos, I'm gonna go in with our 1/2 cup of potatoes to the bottom. And then usually like when you eat these kind of potatoes, they kind of tend to fall out. You could do like a hash brown too, it all just depends, but I'm just gonna mash them down just a little bit so they don't really like roll all over the place when we wrap it up. Then we're going to go ahead and go in with a serving of egg. And then our serving of our chicken strips. I'm just going to cut it into bite-sized pieces. Oh, these look so good. Then we're also going to go in with a tablespoon of our burger sauce. A serving size is 2 tablespoons, but I went ahead and just did 1 tablespoon. And that's it for our burrito. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm terrible at wrapping burritos, so hopefully I can do this good. Honestly, I feel like next time I can probably just do 2 ounces of chicken, honestly. All right, and here's our burrito. Since I am prepping these for the week, I go ahead and wrap it in a paper towel. And then I wrap it in a piece of foil so I can keep it in the fridge. And then when I do want to warm it up for the week, I just take off the foil and then I have the paper towel and I can just put it in the microwave. There you go, 1 burrito down. Okay, I got 2 burritos prepped for the week. I'm just doing 2 because that's all I needed it for these next couple of days. Because I have a pretty busy week this week. And then this is the one I'm going to eat right now for breakfast. So we're going to go in with the other half. A cup of potatoes. The rest of our eggs. I wonder if it's easier just to leave them long ways like this, the chicken strips. And wrap it up. I am so bad at wrapping burritos. Anybody else? Alright, and here is my breakfast for today. Macros are popped up for y'all. So if y'all make these, let me know what y'all think. I didn't put cheese in these because I already had the sauce and I was already good with the calories. But you definitely can add some cheese to these. I would definitely go in with some low-fat cheese or reduced fat cheese for less calories. But let's go ahead and dig in. You guys, so good. Getting in the protein, low calorie. And I love burritos. I don't know about y'all. I love me some breakfast tacos. I love me some burritos. So this definitely hits the spot while still being in my macro calorie deficit. So good. Y'all definitely need to meal prep these. I like to let them cool down a little bit before you pop them in the fridge. But give them a try. If y'all happen to meal prep them, come back to this video, comment down below what y'all think. But I'm going to go ahead, sit down and enjoy my breakfast. And we'll be back shortly to meal prep some lunch. Alright guys, so I am currently at Smoothie King. It is currently around almost 3 o'clock. I have to pick up my boys from school. I ate breakfast earlier, so I'm not like crazy hungry. So for lunch, I actually just want a smoothie. We are still going to be meal prepping some lunches for the week because I have to meal prep those for other days. So I'm just going to pick up a smoothie for lunch today for from Smoothie King, and then we'll go home and meal prep some lunches for throughout the week. I'm getting the shredder chocolate, I believe it's called. I'll go ahead and pop up the macros right here, but it's very low in calories, very low in carbs, and high in protein. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and get from Smoothie King. And I do get the smallest one. This is the macros for the 20 ounce. So if you do get anything bigger, the macros will change. I got my smoothie, and this one is actually really good. I hadn't tried this one before, but I under the manage weight tab because I went on their app. They have tons of different smoothies at Smoothie Kings, you guys. They have some to gain weight. They have like fruit ones. They have the bowls. They have the manage weight ones, and usually that's like where the tab where they have the keto ones. And I did try the keto one the last time, and don't get me wrong, it's good, but it has more of like a nutty buddy taste, like nutty. How do you say it? The nut, like the, oh my god, what is it called? The nut butter taste. What? I was saying nutty buddy, all kinds of stuff. Okay, they're like the nut butter taste to it, and I'm not the biggest fan of, like, if you've known me forever, I'm not the biggest fan of like peanut butter and almond butter and like stuff like that. So it really had like that butter, that nut taste to it, and it wasn't like my favorite. So, and I tried their coffee one before, but that one's a little bit higher in calories. So I was really trying to find something that was low in calories, but that still had a lot of protein for it. And this one did it. And it's good, because I was like, what if it don't taste good? But it's really good. This is a chocolate flavor, and they do have a vanilla one. But you guys, if you ever have a Smoothie King for you, yes, you can make smoothies at home. I probably should make them at home, but sometimes it's very convenient, okay, just to go pick one up. But if you do go to Smoothie King, comment down below what is your favorite thing to order, and I might just look into it and give them a try. But yeah, so this is going to be my little smoothie for lunch. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then a little bit we'll go home and we can meal prep some lunches for the week. All right, guys, I am back home, and currently I'm gonna go ahead and get started on meal prepping some lunches for this week. So I'm not eating this today. This is going to be for the next 3 days because I do have a busy week, and I just want to have some prepared meals on hand. So this week's lunch, I'm making some high protein chicken bacon ranch pasta. Okay, so I will pop up the macros, or I'll tell y'all at the end. I have all my ingredients. I'm already starting to boil some water for the pasta. The pasta, this is not keto, but the pasta that I'm going to go in with is the Protein Plus Rotini pasta. This is just a little spiralized one because I like the way it looks better, but you could use whatever you like. And if you do want to make this keto, all you have to do is replace the pasta with a keto approved noodle, and then everything else will be keto approved for you to use. So I'm going to go ahead and weigh out my pasta since I am going in with 3 servings. A serving size is 2 ounces, so I'm going to go ahead and weigh out 6 ounces. Yeah. Bash wants to say hi. Say hi, Bash. He just got home from school. How was your day? Good. You ready to go to San Antonio this weekend? Yeah, we're going to see Grandma. He's been ready. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and weigh out 6 ounces so we can get that boiling. All right, we have 6 ounces exactly, so we're going to put this to the side, and then when the water is ready, we're going to go ahead and boil that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my pasta to boil, and then we're going to prep some chicken. Oh, before we prep the chicken, I'm actually adding broccoli to this recipe, so I'm going to go ahead and chop up some broccoli because I want to boil it with the pasta here in a second, so it can just boil all together. All right, broccoli is nice and chopped. Now we can put this to the side, give it a good rinse, and then we'll go ahead and chop up the chicken breast to add. Okay, I have my scale off to the side with my bowl so I can weigh out my chicken breast. So with my chicken breast, I'm going in with 3 ounces into each prep. I'm making 3 preps, so we're gonna go in with 9 ounces of chicken breast, and then we'll go ahead and divide it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop some up until I hit 9 ounces. And it does take a lot of work to just weigh out your food all the time, constantly tracking your macros. But if you do wanna hit your macros exactly, this is what you gotta do. All right, so we have 9 ounces of chicken breast. My pasta is like cooking almost halfway through, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my broccoli at this moment. In another pan, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking through the chicken breast. And I just season with salt and pepper and a little garlic powder. Be careful with the salt because we will be adding some ranch seasoning to this recipe. Okay, I went ahead and cooked my chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side in a bowl because we're gonna cook up some bacon to add to the chicken bacon ranch pasta, of course. But I also did drain my pasta and my broccoli, and I'm just letting that cool down off to the side because this recipe, this meal prep, is actually meant to be cold, but if you would like it to eat it hot, you can do that as well. This recipe just goes thrown all together, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add in the chicken with the pasta and broccoli. All right, guys, so I went ahead and crisped up 3 slices of just some bacon, and I'm gonna go ahead and just chop it into my pot. And now we're gonna go ahead and make that sauce for it to add the ranch seasoning. I'm just using uncured, no sugar added bacon. I don't really like turkey bacon with this kind of meal, but it's up to you. Turkey bacon just has less calories. So for our ranch sauce to go ahead and coat our pasta, we're going in with some yogurt. So I have some low-fat plain yogurt right here. Give it a good mix. And I'm going to go ahead and measure out 1/3 cup. And add it to a bowl. You can also add some mayonnaise if you would like to. You can kind of mix it with the yogurt, but I didn't have any low-fat mayonnaise, and all I had was some regular mayonnaise, and that's a lot of calories, so I'm just going in with the yogurt. Now you're going to take some ranch seasoning. I'm just going to add in half the packet. And then you just give this all a good mix until well combined, and then we toss it into our pasta. Now bringing over our pasta. Gonna add this in, and now we're gonna go ahead and give everything a good toss. Now all there's left to do, we're gonna go ahead and divide this into our containers, and then we're gonna top it off with a little bit of cheese. Okay, so I have some plastic containers right here. If you don't want to go in with plastic, you could totally use glass, but I actually got to buy some glass prep containers. That'll probably be my next purchase. And then all you're just going to do is divide this into each container. And remember, like I said, this is meant to be eaten cold. I think it's best when it's cold, in my opinion. Then to each one, I'm topping it off with 1/4 cup of cheddar cheese. Alright guys, and here is our weekly meal prep. Macros will be popped up. Just a simple chicken bacon ranch pasta. I think this is pretty simple. It's literally all just separate cook, throw it together. Macros will be popped up, but this is probably one of my favorite meal preps because I just love chicken bacon ranch. Like I said, you can also make this keto style, so let me know if you do prep it and let me know how y'all enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead and pop these in the fridge. Although we got meal prep done, I was just feeding my boys, doing a couple things, but now it's officially time to start dinner. So we got a lot of cooking going on today, but it's because I wasn't able to meal prep yesterday, so it's okay. But for dinner, we're just going in with some ground turkey. We're making some like Chinese green beans. So it just has like some soy sauce, rice vinegar, some hoisin sauce, some green beans, ground turkey. But we're going to go ahead and put it over a bed of white rice just to add a little carb. And it's super simple, very delicious. You can also make this keto. Just substitute the white rice for cauliflower rice. First thing I'm going to do is get the rice cooking. So this is just a serving for me. I'm only going in with 1/2 cup of rice. I'm going to put that to cook in my rice cooker. I will pop up the macros for like the recipe itself, and then if you do add the white rice, I'll go ahead and pop up the macros for that, so y'all can have it 2 separate macros just in case you're not putting the white rice and you're adding cauliflower rice instead. All right, now in a pan, we're going to go ahead and heat it through. To my pan, I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. To the sesame oil, we're going to go ahead and saute some green onion, as well as 1 tablespoon of some minced garlic. I'm just going to give this a quick couple seconds. Don't burn your garlic. And then we're going to go ahead and add in some ground turkey. I'm going in with 93% lean, 7% fat. It has 22 grams of protein per serving. All right, once your ground turkey is pretty much cooked through, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of sriracha sauce, 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, if I'm pronouncing that right. And then a tablespoon of some ginger paste or fresh ginger. Go ahead and mix this up. Now I went ahead and chopped and rinsed some string beans. I'm going to add in about 1/2 pound. And then you want to add about a tablespoon of soy sauce. And then you just want to go ahead and cook this on a medium to low heat for about 7 to 9 minutes. Stirring consistently until your green beans are tender. All right, once you're done cooking your green beans through, you're just gonna add a tablespoon of some sugar-free rice vinegar. You wanna toss it all together, and then our meal is done. We're just gonna go ahead and serve it up. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and serve up my dinner. So I'm going in with 1/2 cup of some white rice, cooked. And then we're going to go ahead and go in with a serving of our green beans and ground turkey. This recipe will make 4 servings. I do 4 servings because if you look at the ground turkey packet, the one that I got, it makes 4 servings. So I just divide it that way. And then this is optional, but I like to add a little red chili flakes, of course. All right, y'all, and here's our easy, delicious dinner. Doesn't that look so good? And this is a very simple meal prep. This is a very simple recipe that you can also meal prep as well. So once I eat this dinner, my macros for the day so far, we are looking at 91 grams of protein, 32 grams of fat, 984 calories, and we are doing really good for the day, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, sit down, and enjoy this easy, delicious dinner. And one more thing, of course, I'm having my Gold Peak Zero Sugar Sweet Tea with my dinner, 0 calories, 0 carbs. If you haven't tried this tea, y'all need to try it. My husband's addicted to this tea too. He keeps buying it out there when he's working. All right, guys, I ate dinner earlier. I was just playing a few games and relaxing, but earlier I told y'all I had about 90 something grams of protein so far, and I really want to up my protein some more. I'm in my calorie deficit. I've only had around around 1,000 calories, I believe. Sorry, I added in this dessert recipe, so I'm gonna have around 1,200 calories. My calorie deficit goal is not to go over like 1,557 calories, so really like 1,500 calorie range. So I haven't had too many calories today. I'm doing really good, but I wanted to up my protein some more. I try to aim for 156 grams of protein, so I'm really trying to play around with it and see what I can incorporate to always just make sure I have high protein. But I want to at least get over 100 grams of protein daily if I can. So since I'm trying to up my protein but still stay in my calorie deficit goal, we're going to make a high calorie dessert right now. So I will pop up the macros for this dessert. Only a few ingredients. So I'm going to be taking some, oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, I totally inputted the wrong ingredient. I ended up inputting yogurt instead of cottage. I meant to reach for the cottage cheese. So we're going to be making cottage cheese dessert. So cottage cheese alone, I absolutely love good culture, but cottage cheese alone has a good amount of protein. So it has 14 grams of protein per serving, but to up it even more, we're going to be adding a protein powder, of course. So this is the Isopure, I believe. I really like this protein powder, and I know some of y'all commented saying that y'all like it as well, but this one's 100 calories per scoop, and it has 25 grams of protein, but this is a 0 carb protein powder. This is the vanilla flavor, so I'm gonna add a little vanilla flavoring to the cottage cheese. So once I go in with this dessert, so we're making like a cheesecake, there's a fly in here, a cheesecake protein dessert kind of thing, okay? So with this, in total, I'll go ahead and end my day after this dessert. We're going to have 132 grams of protein, 37 grams of fat, 1,236 calories, and we are doing really good. So after this dessert, we will have our go. At least I got almost close to my protein go. I try to get around it at least. This fly is going to bother the hell out of me. I think I got it. I have one of those electric fly swats. Okay, but let me show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, so to my cup, I'm going in with the serving size of my cottage cheese, which is half a cup. We're going to go ahead and measure this out. I think I have about half a cup left in this container. All right, half a cup of cottage cheese going in the bowl. Then we're going to add my 1 scoop of protein powder. And then this is going to add that good vanilla flavor as well. And then you're just going to go ahead and give these ingredients a really good mix before we top it off. You can blend it if you like to, but we're just going to mix it just like this. All right, we got that nice and mixed. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with about 3 strawberries, depending on how big they are. All right, we're going to chop these up. All right, give them a good rinse and dice these. We're going to put them right on top. And then the next part is optional. I'm adding some graham crackers. It fits in my calorie goal. Like I said, it's optional. You can definitely just leave it like this, especially if you are doing keto. This right here is keto approved besides these crackers that I'm going to go ahead and add. I'm only going to put 2 little rectangles of this. That's all it really needs. It's just like a little topping. Just some regular graham crackers. So I'm going to take half a sheet. So I'm just using these 2 little squares, and then I'm just going to crumble them on top. All right, I went ahead and came into my room so I can finish the dessert. But let's go ahead and dig in. So we got ourselves a high protein cheesecake type of thing right now going on. Oh, that's good. I would definitely add the graham crackers. You have like that cheesecake, like texture type thing from the cottage cheese. And then you get the vanilla flavor from the protein powder, the sweetness from the strawberries, and then the crunch from the graham crackers. So good. Just this dessert alone is 40 grams of protein, and then it has 17 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 252 calories. All right, you guys, after I eat this dessert, I'm about to call it a day. We did awesome on our macros today, so hopefully this whole day gave y'all some great and awesome meal ideas, even a great dessert idea. I'm about to tear this up and game a little bit. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and stay tuned because I will be tracking my macros. So hopefully me tracking can really help y'all see what y'all can eat and just learn on how to track y'all's macros, because I know it can be confusing. You definitely got to weigh everything out. So if you're on the journey for that, definitely get a food scale. It would come in handy tremendously. But I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.